Limited to 50% capacity here at Scotiabank Arena. I don't know if they'll get to that number here on this night. And Pascal, his last game was Saturday night against Golden State, December the 18th. Embiid with a J, remaining here in this opening quarter.
Pascal's talked about the opportunity of wanting to be the guy, right? And what an opportunity as Trent hits one.
From three in 28 minutes of action against Cleveland. And you see Embiid just bodying down low. He's an 81% free throw shooter. Flynn operating. Here's a wide open look. Watanabe knocks it down.
Just a little read to get the offense going.
So here's Pascal, hasn't played since December the 14th. Great read that time, as you mentioned, right? Boucher sets a screen and kicked by Embiid. Harris, no call, but then Embiid with the follow. Maxey sends it back inside. Embiid with digging in. Flynn, Maxey, the open three on the outside.
Just this year, but when we talk about the future in that two-man game.
Harris, lead pass now after the turnover. Thibault. Waters finds Mihailuk on the take. And the thing about Mihailuk, Niang with a rebound and a lead pass now for Embiid. In the corner finds Curry, and the three is good. On the inside, and Embiid stumbles. Gary Trent Jr. got a piece of it. And Korkmaz with a three, that's good. And Trent Jr. clocked down. Gary looks around, puts up a shot. Oh! Right on time! Sends it to Johnson on a three that doesn't go. And on the inside, the rebound by Paul Reed, and it leads. Pascal sends it over to Watanabe, clock down. And the jump shot with a soft touch goes. Out when Utah thought he was ducking in. Thibault denied. And Niang takes it. There's Reed with it. And the three is good. Sends it to Thibault. Thibault lines it up. Shot doesn't go long. Rebound scooped up. Here's Watanabe running the floor to Boucher. And Boucher. Here's Harris. Niang. And Maxey steps into the 12-foot J.
Halfway down. And unfortunately, Philly converts on the other end.
Gary Trent Jr. Lead as large as 8. Oh, Utah with the denial. Gary Trent Jr. scoops it. Sends it to Pascal. Spicy. P with a flush. Sends it to Maxey. Maxey, no place to go. Great job by the Raptors defensively. Getting out to the shooter, and a tough one there in the second quarter. Curry up top, started by Mihailuk, freed up a little bit by the screen, and he knocks it down in that first half. Flynn, Watanabe, Boucher, Gary Trent Jr., and Siakam. Boucher lets it fly, and the three rattles in. Boucher. Second double-double of the season for Chris. Embiid with a three.
Just a couple of those little plays off ball are so big.
Watanabe swings it. Boucher, three for his last three. His third, and that's what Siakam is saying. And Embiid. Contact. Here comes Pascal. Gary Trent Jr. finds the open. Watanabe. Splash! 25 years of age, 143 career games in the league. Here's Pascal to DJ Wilson. I'll tell you what, I like his game. And Siakam off to Gary Trent Jr. on the take. Over to Malachi. He's got a good look and a three. Knocks it down. Which is great news. The jumper doesn't go. Rebound for Curry. Now sends it outside. Here's Johnson. Johnson three. Everybody saw the big deal with Miami. Here's Svi Mihailuk, and the foul! Fiji going to work.
Shooter on a shooter. That was in Curry's face.
Pascal backing down on Niang, sends it to Mihailuk, season opening. Pascal now back outside. Svi, you were just waiting for this.
Come on, Matt.
Curry. Paul Reed hands it back to Curry, and they'll kick it. Niang with a three, and Philly Trent Jr. Boucher. The threes continue to rain in.
Oh, from the corner.
Siakam, Trent Jr. Boucher, Flynn, and Watanabe, and the other way, Niang drills it. See if the Raptors can get a stop here. Harris, Niang, and back-to-back threes and a timeout. Any work, full team workout, and 10-point game. Boucher feeling it tonight from Montreal, knocks it down. See, the runner, no. Good job by DJ Wilson, just taps it. Here's Gary Trent Jr. out the window, no, and Boucher on the scene. The phrase, never underestimate the heart of a champion. About his Houston Rockets. Boucher saves it to Embiid. Embiid comes away. Doubled. 4:07 to go. Embiid makes a move underneath Thibault, right? Gary Trent Jr. up top. Boucher, a little bit of time. Let it fly! Chris, let it fly! Back up top and energized Raptor team defensively this trip with the clock down to 5. Embiid there. Embiid trying to make a move over Boucher. Raptors down by 2. Gary Trent Jr. for the lead. The three. Got it from Westwood Hills. Team, Pascal up top. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Back over to Pascal. Over Embiid. Oh, what a move.
Right to you where you wouldn't think his advantage would be, and he did it.
Using that quick step. Embiid. And the follow good. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent, the reverse, no. 20 seconds to go in the game. Gonna have to foul, they do. And 3 to tie. Gary Trent Jr. and knocked out of bounds. 6.2 to go.
Calmness for the team. Okay, let's do this. We're here.
Mihailuk lets it go in a hard-fought game for Toronto, and they fall 114 to 109.